Let's dive into Kubernetes Advanced usage, focusing on config maps, secrets, resource quotas, and horizontal pod autoscaling.
ConfigMaps. What it does, ConfigMaps allow you to decouple configuration artifacts from your application code. You can use them to store and manage sensitive information, such as database connection strings, API keys, or other configuration data. Command/example. Breaking it down. API version and kind specify the config map object. Metadata provides a name for the config map. Data contains the configuration key value pairs. In the pod example, env uses value from to reference the config map key. Common mistakes. Forgetting to update the config map when changing configuration values. Not using config maps for sensitive data, instead hard-coding it in the application code. Try this next. Create a config map with multiple keys and use them in a pod. Update a config map and observe how it affects running pods. Pro tip. Use config maps to manage environment-specific configurations, such as database connections or API keys. Secrets. What it does, secrets allow you to store and manage sensitive information, such as passwords, OAuth tokens, or SSH keys. They are similar to config maps but provide additional security features. Command/example. Breaking it down. Type specifies the secret type, e.g. opaque for generic secrets. Data contains the sensitive key value pairs, base 64 encoded. In the pod example, env uses value from to reference the secret key. Common mistakes. Not encoding sensitive data in base 64 format. Not using secrets for sensitive information, instead using config maps or hard-coding it. Try this next. Create a secret with multiple keys and use them in a pod. Use a secret to mount a volume with sensitive data. Pro tip. Use secrets to manage sensitive information, such as database passwords or API tokens. Resource quotas. What it does, resource quotas allow you to limit the amount of resources, e.g. CPU, memory, that can be allocated to a namespace or a set of pods. Command/example. Breaking it down. Spec defines the quota constraints. Hard specifies the maximum amount of resources that can be allocated. Common mistakes. Not setting resource quotas, leading to over-allocation of resources. Setting quotas too low, causing pods to be rejected. Try this next. Create a resource quota with multiple constraints, e.g. CPU, memory, storage. Observe how resource quotas affect pod scheduling and resource allocation. Pro tip. Use resource quotas to prevent resource over-allocation and ensure fair sharing of resources among namespaces or pods.